welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my January favorites. So there's going to be a mixture of hair care, skincare, makeup, and then there is like 2 random bits. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. Actually, just one more thing before I start, please ignore my nails. I've lost one on this hand and one on this hand, so they're not the most pleasing to look at, and I don't know if I'm gonna get them done before the baby comes, so yeah, just ignore that for now. This month has been filled with so many new favorites. Obviously after Christmas and getting new bits for Christmas, and you're trying out bits and pieces, I've fallen in love with like so many different bits. So I'm gonna start off with skincare and body care. So the thing that I have been loving from skincare has been the Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Complexion Serum. So this serum right here has been what I have been loving the most. If you're like me and you suffer with dry skin, this is going to be a lifesaver. And also as well, if you're someone who struggles with brightening their skin, this is also going to be a lifesaver. It has really made my skin look so much more glowy. I feel like my skin is so much more hydrated since I've been using this. This is only the 30ml, and I feel like I'm not going to get through this anytime soon. You only need the tiniest amount. I use it day and night, but I just genuinely think that it has made such a difference to my complexion. It has made such a difference to my skin with and without makeup. Like when I wear makeup, I feel like my skin looks so much more glowier, so much smoother, but then also without makeup I just feel like my skin looks so even. And because it has that radiance like glow from it, it just makes your skin, yeah, just look even, look glowy, look fresh, look healthy. So I've been loving this. And then for body care, I have been obsessed with this. So this is the Sol de Janeiro, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Beija Flor Elastic Cream. It basically is a body cream, but it's been enriched with retinol mimicking cacao oil and plant collagen. I don't know. Nicole got me this for my birthday. The reason I love it so much, there's 2 reasons. One, the smell of it smells insane. Apparently it smells really similar to Baccarat Rouge. If you have that perfume, there you go. Or if you've smelled it, that's what this smells like apparently. Also, it is so thick that you only need the tiniest amount when it comes to putting it on your skin. When I say my skin looks so much more smoother and just glowier, and it also smells unreal, like I'm not joking you, this has been a life-changing body cream. Now these are expensive, the Sol de Janeiro body creams. I'm sure you've all heard and seen the original one, but this one has to be my favorite. I'm not a fan of the original scent. This scent is amazing, and like I said, it has elasticity boosting properties which helps maintain a youthful Brazilian bounce and deeply moisturized skin. And I definitely agree with that. It definitely has moisturized my skin so much more, and my skin, yeah, just feels super smooth, super soft, and again, you smell unreal. So I highly recommend this. I'll move on to hair. So this year, obviously with me having a baby, I'm going to be doing absolutely nothing with my hair, so I really wanted to invest in good hair care for Christmas. I asked for the Kerastase Nutritive Ban Satin 2 shampoo. So this one is for dry sensitized hair. They do have a number 1, but that is more if you're like normal, but my hair gets really dry, and especially my scalp. This range from Kerastase, the nutritive one, is my favorite just because I have really dry hair, and even though it's not dyed, I need a like hydrating formula. The reason I don't use like stuff like Olaplex and stuff like that is because Olaplex kind of is made for people that bleach their hair or dye their hair. Obviously my hair is not dyed, it is completely natural in color, so I don't need any of the properties that a lot of these shampoos do for colored hair, dry hair, textured hair. And then I feel like normal hair that isn't dyed kind of gets forgotten about. However, I found that this range here is the best range for non-dyed, non-treated hair, but hair that's still dry, because apparently if you don't dye your hair is not dry according to all these shampoos and conditioners. But this one is really good. I don't mind the scent too much. The scent kind of reminds me of a salon, like it's proper, like you can tell it's a higher end shampoo. It doesn't have perfumes in it, but it has that kind of like lab, I don't know what the word is, like industrial strength scent. But I really like this. I've not had any bad dandruff with it. My hair has lasted the same amount of time that it does in between washes. So like I wash my hair once a week, I'm currently on day 6 here, hence why it is slicked back into this. I recommend it. It hasn't changed my hair. It hasn't made my hair more greasy, more dry. If anything, it has helped my scalp because I have a severely dry scalp, especially in winter. This range in general, I highly recommend. I've used their conditioner for ages. I'm yet to try the mask, but their shampoo has been a top favorite of mine. I'm glad I decided to try it, and now I have their full range that goes together. So hopefully my hair will see an improvement over the next little while. Okay, so then I have 2 makeup products to show you. So these again are very, very, very new to me. However, I've been obsessed with them. So the first one is the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. I think I said in my January sales haul, or like my beauty haul, that when I first tried it I was kind of a bit like, oh yeah, it's grand, like it's nothing great, especially considering it's like €60 for a foundation. However, I've been using it over the past little while, and using it with the correct techniques and different makeup products, I've actually grown to love this. I think my skin looks so good. I'm wearing it today. It's a really good full coverage, well, medium to full coverage depending on how many stripes you put on, because basically it's a stick foundation, so you just draw it on your face. So if you want more, you can add more. If you want less, you can add less. With this, you can just keep building and building and building until you're happy with it, which I love. The shade that I have is golden, and it is perfect for my tan. It's kind of got a yellow to neutral undertone. It's not too yellow, but it's not pink at all. I really like this. I like the finish of it. It's kind of like a satin finish. I do recommend moisturizing quite a bit before you put it on, just because it is more of the drier side of a stick. It gives me a MAC Studio Fix but in stick form. That's how I would describe it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I really recommend this if you're looking for a new high-end foundation. Check this out. And the other makeup product that I have to show you is a lip product. I have been so invested in lip products for, I'd say, the past 2 months. All I've bought makeup wise has been lip products. I don't have it on today. This is a completely different combo. If you're wondering what's on my lips today, this is the MAC lip liner in Oak with the P. Louise lip base in semi nude. However, talking about this, so this is the NARS Afterglow lip balm in the shade Dolce Vita. If you have not tried this, you need to. I have been wanting a product like this for a good while now. I've been wanting basically a lip product that goes with my makeup when I'm doing like a no makeup look, because I feel like when you do your no makeup look and you end up using a lip balm, if you're like me and have quite pale lips, you kind of just look a bit washed out, whereas I needed a lip balm with a bit of color, and this is where this came in. I know there's so many versions of it on the market. I know Nicole loves the e.l.f. versions of this. I've been wanting to try the viral Hourglass one, but I decided to pick up the NARS one. So like I said, this is in the shade Dolce Vita. It's like a pink Your Lips But Better color. This is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm obsessed with the color of it. I think the color is such a good shade if you are wanting something that, like I said, it literally is Your Lips But Better. But the formula of it is so nice. It's super hydrating. It's actually long lasting, because obviously, as we know, with lip balm or with a bit more creamy lipstick, it tends to wear off quite a bit. I feel like with tinted lip balms, you either don't get the pigment and get the moisture, or you don't get the moisture but you get the pigment, whereas this is literally, it has it all in one. It's got the pigment and it's got the moisture, so I'm really happy with this. I do want to pick up more shades of this. I've seen the shade Torrid looks really good. There's another kind of like mauve-y color that also looks really good. Basically, you can get any of their blush shades in this lip balm form, so if there's any blush that you wear from NARS and you would like a corresponding like nice hydrating glossy lip, you can get it in their lip balm form. So I highly recommend these. They are a bit more expensive than obviously your standard lip balm, but I bought it purely to wear with makeup. I haven't bought it just as my everyday lip balm. NARS Afterglow lip balms, 10 out of 10. So I have one more like product to show you, and then I have one piece of like clothing, loungewear, that type of thing to show you. This has been my new baby. This has been it's the scent of dreams, guys. This is the YSL Libra Intense perfume. I spoke about this in my January beauty haul video. If you haven't seen that, I will leave a link in the cards somewhere. But this perfume has only recently come into my life. I'm not someone that buys myself perfumes. I never ever buy myself perfumes. However, Joseph's sister, I think I explained this in my beauty haul video, Joseph's sister had sprayed this and the normal version of this exact perfume, so the non-intense version, on one wrist, one on the other, and when I smelled this one, I fell in love. It smelled so good on her. Now, I knew it was going to be a risk of whether it was gonna smell nice on me, because obviously perfume smells different on everybody. However, I'm so glad I picked it up. If you are someone who likes more on the sweeter side of scents, I really recommend YSL as a brand for perfumes. Obviously my favorite all time, we all know this, is YSL Black Opium. I've been wanting a nighttime scent for a while because I have the Tom Ford Black Orchid, and that is like nighttime sultry, like really deep, but I wanted a nighttime scent that was kind of more on the sweeter side, kind of more like elegant versus like sexy, if that makes sense. So I decided to pick this up for myself. I got it in the 30ml and I am obsessed with this. If you are someone, like I said, who likes sweet scents, so it's more of like a vanilla-y, apparently it's got lavender scent in it. It smells really good. I highly recommend getting yourself down to like a Boots or like a perfume store and smelling it. It's one of those scents where you just constantly get complimented on it every time you wear it, and I know Nicole has said that on the original one she's also gotten a load of compliments. So just the YSL Libra range, I highly recommend. Again, this is more like a nighttime scent. The normal one is more of like a daytime scent. It's a lot lighter, but I'm obsessed with this and I cannot wait to continue using this. But also as well, it now reminds me of like being pregnant and my 3rd trimester, so it's kind of got like sentimental value to it as well. The reason I picked up a 30ml size is I don't go out quite a lot at night time, so I'm not going to be using it that much, so I only need the 30ml. The 30ml is still quite expensive. I think it's like €70 for like this size, but it's great handbag size. Like I said, I won't be using it all of the time. Highly recommend this as a new fragrance. Just look it up on TikTok and you will see that everyone raves on about this. Okay guys, and last but not least is a product, but not really a product. So this is a dressing gown. It's not just any dressing gown, it is the White Company toweling dressing gown. I've never known that I've needed an item as much as I needed this until I got it. I have been looking for a new dressing gown for ages because I think I've said this before, but I live in fluffy dressing gowns. I come in from anywhere into the house, I'm straight into a dressing gown. However, when I get out of the shower and you know I dry myself off but you're still a bit damp and I put on a fluffy dressing gown, it ruins the inside of the dressing gown and it doesn't feel great. Or in summer the fluffy dressing gown is way too heavy, so I wanted something lighter and I either wanted this one or the White Company waffle robe. While we were in the store I was like, do you know what, I want this one. So my granny got this for me for Christmas, so thank you so much to my granny for that. But this has been the best thing ever. You get out of the shower, you dry yourself off, or don't, it doesn't matter because this is a toweling robe, but it is super soft. It is super durable, so the water soaks up and then you don't feel like you're sitting in a wet bath or in a wet bathrobe. I've been loving this. Now I do avoid it when I'm wearing makeup or when I'm wearing tan because obviously it is white. It does come in other colors. It comes in a black, it comes in a pink, it comes in blue, it comes in so many different colors, but obviously the white kind of just goes with everything. I'm really loving this at the moment, and it's super big, it's super oversized, it is quite long. You have to remember I am 5 foot, so if something is a maxi on someone else, it's a wedding dress on me. So, and that's the same with this. This literally reaches the floor. I got it in a size small because the extra small I think was wrapping around me, but it wasn't like super oversized, and I like my dressing gowns to be quite oversized, so I got it in a small. It's nice and oversized, I can properly wrap it around me. But yeah, I'm really loving this, and I definitely recommend if you're looking for kind of like a more lightweight dressing gown and you want to treat yourself as well, because these aren't cheap. I highly recommend these. You won't regret it, especially getting out of the shower. There is nothing nicer than getting into this, because you know that if you are still wet, it's going to soak right into the toweling material and it won't feel like you're actually sitting in a wet dressing gown. So guys, that is everything that I have for you today. They were all my January favorites for 2023, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your January favorites were for this year, if any of these were on your January favorites, or if you're planning on trying them, please let me know. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.